Gerald Jones Ford. Score a great deal at GeraldJonesFord.com.
You've been seeing our commercials for months, and while you've been watching homeowners across our area save their roofs and save thousands of dollars, guess what? You can too. Roof Saver's exclusive patent-pending Renew at 17 roof preservation treatment extends the life of your roof by 17 years with just one application and one treatment. We're proud to announce that Roof Savers is the first roofing company to be approved and partnered with the Wounded Warrior Program in the United States. Listen to Dr. David Godbold.
I am the CEO of the Wounded Warrior Program, and I'm lucky enough to be the National Director for our military emergency response teams. I will tell everybody that I'm not allowed to put my name on anything that doesn't meet the criteria and does not support our military and our veterans. Can't afford to do that. We don't want to do anything negative, nothing to put our name on it and it turn out to be some big catastrophe or be some big flop. We put our inspectors involved in this project. We put scientists involved in the chemicals that are used. Everything met the criteria. I'll just tell everybody, it's the greatest invention going forward to save your home, your house, your roof. You're not damaging anything. You're not doing anything to environment. You're not throwing shingles in the trash cans. And the insurance companies all over ought to be very excited about this product.
Call the number on the screen right now to see if your roof qualifies. America's #1 choice for roof preservation is Roof Savers. Save your roof, save your money.
The Live 5 for 6 Skyview Network, sponsored by Terry Lambert Hyundai.
Now on News Channel 6 at 6, addressing parking in downtown Augusta.
Why business owners want more say in the matter as your News at 6 starts now.
Live from Television Park, this is WJBF News Channel 6 at 6.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Brad Means.
And I'm Jenny Montgomery. Thank you for joining us. Coverage you can count on begins with the future look of Broad Street going before commissioners. The plans for the road project are coming under fire because more than 150 parking spots would be lost.
So, city leaders told engineers to make changes to create more parking, and that report should go to commissioners tomorrow. Here's George Escala.
Broad Street business owners are excited about the streetscape project, but are concerned about what the design is doing to their parking.
This is a big deal for downtown, and downtown stakeholders should be super excited about what's coming for Broad Street.
But what's coming to Broad Street is a loss of parking. The first design removed more than 150 spaces. Commissioners directed engineers to go back to the drawing board and find more spaces. And Tuesday, city leaders will get the update.
So we're going to see the plan in its entirety tomorrow, and we'll have an opportunity to dig through it and make recommendations.
But Wynn says Broad Street businesses should have a voice in shaping the final product.
What I've encouraged the city to do is get with a small group of downtown stakeholders and build consensus. And if they can build consensus with a smaller group, then that group can go out and support the plan.
Johnson, whose district includes Broad Street, says the commission will want the support from those downtown.
We want to make sure that folks who will be impacted by parking have their voices heard and that they have their concerns addressed. I think that this plan should get us there.
So long as there's not consensus about the parking, the bike lane, the width of the sidewalks, then there's not going to be a lot of support.
In Augusta, George Escala, WJBF News Channel 6.
A new hotel could be coming to downtown Augusta. It would occupy an empty building at 1140 Broad Street. The Augusta Historic Preservation Commission will hold a public meeting on September 25th.
All federal funding has been restored and doors are back open for a local organization.
It's time now for a first check of the weather.
And for that, we want to check in with our chief meteorologist, Jenna Petracci. So dry out there.
Yeah, it's been such a dry month, and it's been a beautiful month with a lot of sunshine, and that's what we're seeing now on our Terry Lambert Hyundai Skyview Cam over at Washington Road. Our current temperatures are in the low to mid-80s, 86 in Augusta, 87 in Bamberg. Aiken, you're at 84. We have some cooler spots. Sparta, you're at 82 degrees, 84 as well in Gibson, and 85 in Edgefield. Now, our dew points are low. Once again, today, we still have this dry air coming in with high pressure in control. Winds are out of the northeast, 7 miles per hour in Augusta, 10 in Aiken, 6 in Edgefield. Just a nice, pleasant breeze on this Monday evening. Now, for the rest of the night, we will drop quickly down into the upper 70s by 8 p.m., low 70s by 9, and it's possible that we could see some upper 50s when you're headed out the door on Tuesday morning. So nice and dry here on Live Vapor 6. Notice some spotty showers over in North Georgia along the mountains. Now, it's possible that we could see a stray shower develop tomorrow evening, but overall, this week is staying very dry. I'm giving it just a 10% chance of rain tomorrow. Heating up as well. We'll be up to 90 degrees on Thursday, and I'll have a look at how long those 90s will last coming up. And back to you.
All right. Thanks so much, Jenna. The son of a Georgia football legend in Augusta today.
North Augusta now, where city leaders are trying to decide whether to build, expand, or maybe just team up with other counties to help animals in the city. Advocates say the current animal control facility is outdated. They brought in a consultant a few years ago, and they recommended upgrades, but they haven't done very much. So some say send those dogs to Edgefield County, but others say that would cost a lot and it would strain volunteers.
The issue with that is going to be, it's also an ongoing charge every year of a few $100,000 to send to Edgefield County, when that money could just be spent right here in the city of North Augusta to support the shelter.
We'll have more information about those plans on our website.
Today, South Carolina leaders announced there will be a crackdown on distracted driving and stronger enforcement of the Move Over law. Here's Caroline Yaffa.
This wall behind me honors South Carolina troopers who were killed during the line of duty, and some were hit by cars during traffic stops. Now law enforcement is launching a statewide crackdown to make sure this wall doesn't grow any longer. The new initiative is called Operation Keep Us Safe. Highway Patrol says it's a week-long statewide crackdown on drivers who fail to follow the move over and hands-free laws. The move over law requires drivers to move over one lane or slow down significantly when approaching any emergency or utility vehicle with flashing lights stopped on the side of the road. In the last month, 3 Highway Patrol officers were struck while conducting traffic stops, and many troopers have lost their lives in recent years because of it.
At some point, the issue of safety is no longer in their hands, and instead is in the hands of the people driving on our roadways. I know I'm not alone when I say it seems like people just don't care.
This week, if you get pulled over for not following the move over law, you will still receive the standard fine of between $300 and $500. In Blythewood, I'm Caroline Yaffa.
Georgia leaders looking at ways to get rid of the state's income tax. Lawmakers say it's a way to stay competitive. I have the latest on the suspect in the assassination of Charlie Kirk.
How law enforcement was able to capture the suspect. Next.
News Nation. Visit a location near you.
We love our customers. What can we do to celebrate them?
Fireworks?
Too dangerous. How about hot dogs and balloons?
Too tacky. What about a month-long customer appreciation sale?
Bingo.
Big savings for every room of your house. Special promotions in every category.
Tons of in-stock merchandise ready for immediate delivery.
Don't buy online. Visit our large showroom and let us show you how to get the best service and the best selection, all at unbeatable prices. All at Weinberger's Furniture.
A serious accident creates a lot of right-now problems. You're worried about your insurance, the medical bills, and whether you'll get stuck paying for it all. You shouldn't have to chase after a lawyer to get the help you need. With me, you won't have to. I'm Austin Jackson, your guy in Augusta. If you've been injured, my team will get to work right away. And you don't have to pay us anything unless we get money for you. Injured? Call Austin Jackson, the Augusta guy. 706-724-7224.
Get clear, accurate stories that don't waste your time at WJBF.com.
New information tonight from investigators about how the suspect. Turning now to weather with our chief meteorologist, Jennifer Trotty.
Well, it's another beautiful day, and all of this week is looking great. It's going to be mostly dry and sunny with temperatures heating up a bit. We're also watching the tropics. I'll have more information when we return.
In case we haven't met, I'm attorney.
Every hero needs a sidekick, especially for tasks like roofing. Leave that up to us, the professionals.
Roof located.
So you can do main character things, like the dishes.
So did you fix the roof?
Oh, you know it. Just another day of being your superhero.
And the laundry?
If your roof needs fixing,
call Mr. Hicks.
Last year, we teamed up with Rooms to Go with one goal in mind, to help you create a home you truly love, with fashionable, functional furniture for every room. But we're not stopping there. This year, we're bringing even more to the table. Or, shall we say tables? More to the sectional. More to the entire living room, with more new styles, more new functionality, more new ways to make your home beautiful. It's Drew and Jonathan for Rooms to Go. Bringing more to the sectional. Really? I just went with it. The Live 5 for 6 Skyview Network, sponsored by Terry Lambert Hyundai. The News Channel 6 mobile app is now even better. Download it today. Now, your most accurate forecast with WJBF Live 5 for 6.
Welcome back. It is a beautiful day as we take a look at our Terry Lambert Hyundai Skyview Cam in Waynesboro. It is dry and mostly sunny. We have really nice temperatures as well. We are sitting in the mid-80s, and it is a lower humidity once again today as well. Conditions are just great to start out the week, and it's going to be still a nice breeze coming out of the northeast as well, making it feel really enjoyable out there. Current temperatures are in the mid-80s across the CSRA, so we are a little bit below average once again, but you can see here on satellite and radar there's really not much going on, just a few passing clouds, but no rain in sight. Zooming out, we do have some rain across the North Carolina coastline, all parts of this low pressure system, and this could bring us a few stray showers as we go into our Tuesday evening. This low will be looming in our area, but we also have high pressure back to the west with warmer and dry weather, so we're kind of in between two systems. Now for tomorrow morning, it's going to be chilly again, starting out in the upper 50s, then climbing into the mid-80s as we go throughout the day. High temperatures are on the rise, 90 on Thursday, 91 on Friday, and then we'll drop down into the mid to upper 80s as we go into the start of fall. So temperatures will be feeling very fall-like once again next week, but summer will be making a comeback later on this week as rain chances go down to 0%. So I'm just giving it a 10% chance tomorrow, 20% chance of isolated showers on Sunday and Monday. And here's our futurecast for tonight. Isolated showers around the mountain range here, but in the CSRA we're going to keep it dry. This low pressure is staying away from us, so that's why we're not going to see anything widespread. No storms by any means, just a few of those isolated showers possible tomorrow evening, and then some cloud cover again on Wednesday as the stalled front connected to that area of low pressure stalls out in the area. So our futurecast looking closer to home tomorrow at noon, showing completely dry conditions. Once we get to around 6 o'clock in the evenings, our northern counties could see some isolated showers, very light in nature, and then a lot of that breaks apart as we go throughout the night. Now, like I mentioned, we're also watching the tropics. It's been a little eerily quiet out there, you could say, but we have that one area of potential development. We've been watching this since last week. 90% chance that this could become our next named storm, and that would become Gabrielle by the middle of this week. Now, as of now, all of our models are pointing towards this staying out in the Atlantic as a fish storm, but of course, we'll keep you updated. But as of now, we're confident to say that there's no threats to the CSRA over the next 7 days or so. Now, our low temperatures tonight will be around the 60-degree mark. High temperatures tomorrow will be anywhere from around 82 up in Saluda to 87 down in Swainsboro. Our average highs are now back into the upper 80s. So once we get to Thursday, Friday, and Saturday of this week, we'll actually be a couple degrees above average before we fall back down into the mid to upper 80s. Once again, just in time for that first day of fall on Monday. Low temperatures will be warming up as well back into the middle 60s. And now, congratulations to today's umbrella winner. That is Angie Gunn from Grovetown, Georgia. Angie, you can pick up your umbrella here at the station and sign up to win yours on WJBF.com.
All right, Jenna, thanks.
Yeah. Coming up, the ARC Musketeers continue region play, looking for their second win of the year.
We're going to hear from their head coach in sports.
Let's settle this.
Closed captioning on News Channel 6 is sponsored by Hearing Associates of South Carolina. Weather headlines on News Channel 6 brought to you by Southpaw Roofing. Now, WJBF sports coverage you can count on.
Well, it's already week 6 of football Friday night, halfway through the regular season, which means teams are in the thick of region play. The ARC Musketeers coming off their first win of the season against Howard, and they will take on Cross Creek this week. The Musketeers had 3 close losses to begin the year, all by 1 possession, but Coach Keenan Grissett believes they haven't played their best football yet. The team already averaging 32 points per game on offense thanks to the Carson Hand-Luthen McBride duo, but some other key pieces have contributed as well.
A 5 that kind of goes unnoticed. are those guys up front, right? They're doing a heck of a job keeping 10 clean, which is Carson Hand. They're doing a good job just giving them time to be able to spin the ball around. We're committing to the run to where we're not having the big games, but we're chipping away, kind of like a boxing match, body blow, and then you get your knockout punch.
ARC looking to improve to 2-3 on the season. Kickoff set for 7:30 p.m. at Cross Creek High School. Now, week 3 of college football is in the books, which means a new top 25 poll with one team making a new appearance. The Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets cracked the AP top 25, coming in at number 18, thanks to their 24-21 upset over the Clemson Tigers. The Yellow Jackets off to their first 3-0 start in 9 seasons. The Clemson Tigers and South Carolina Gamecocks, both unranked now due to the Gamecocks' loss against Vanderbilt. Meanwhile, the Georgia Bulldogs moved up 1 spot to number 5 after their overtime win against Tennessee. And speaking of Georgia, quarterback Gunnar Stockton earned the SEC Player of the Week. He went 23 for 31, a career-high 304 yards and 2 touchdowns. He also added 13 carries for 38 yards and a score. Now, the biggest moment of the game came on 4th down, where he delivered a strike to London Humphreys in the corner of the end zone. The 2-point conversion afterwards sent the game into overtime, making it Stockton's first road win of his career.
Just resiliency, man. He's so tough. I mean, he takes shot after shot. I thought he did a good job with the run game. I'm talking about his run game. It saved us on a couple third downs. In the red area, he made a couple runs. That +1 run game can be big for us if he can protect himself. I thought he grew up.
Now, the Dogs are on a bye this week, and then they will welcome the Alabama Crimson Tide. Kickoff set for 7:30 p.m. right here on News Channel 6. Should be a good game.
Yeah, it should be awesome. Thanks, Gianna.
We'll be right back.
For over 30 years, I built my business. I'm good.
Follow News Channel 6 on Instagram.
I was on my way to take my son to school, and this guy rear-ended us. I would never be able to get that day back, but getting the maximum compensation makes it all easier. If you've been in an accident, please call Mike Costello Law Firm.
Our 10-day forecast is showing really nice weather again this week. It's going to be mostly sunny at times and very dry. Just a 10% chance of rain tomorrow, upper 80s, and then reaching the low 90s on Thursday, then cooling right back down to the mid to upper 80s next week with just those slight rain chances.
All right, Jenna, thanks. And we do have a programming note to tell you about tonight. News Channel 6 at 7 is preempted because of Monday Night Football. Tampa Bay looking to go 2-0. The Texans still looking for their first win of the season. This game will kick off at 7. Thank goodness, over in plenty of time for News Channel 6 at 11 to start on time. We hope you will join us then. And that is our report for now. We're back at 7 after World. Check that. We're not back at 7, as I just said. We're back at 11, right?
Yes. That's it. We'll see
I'll
you
read
again
anything that's in there. I'll read it. Yeah.
Have a good evening, everybody.
Tonight, breaking news as we come on the